Hello everybody, welcome back to a new Wings of Dawn video. So today we're going to be looking at the new update as released about 20 minutes ago. Good morning, afternoon, and evening everyone. Another Monday and another weekly developer update. Today we have Noah showcasing level design work on the map, plural, maps. This week less topics but bigger impacts. And what's this? A new map? Oh, let's take a look. Anyway, reminder to our ancient patrons that the Patreon test build is still down for maintenance. We are currently setting up server options and making sure that currently being rebuild and new features work as intended. Once we are happy with our private testing, we will be releasing it to our Patreon supporters for further testing. Cool, so that means more Wings of Dawn videos later on. Hopefully, within this month, you may see that. Miss Delay, who keeps bugging me about the Kieran video. Anyway. New Deathmatch Tournament Arena. A very popular suggestion to us has been a human deathmatch battle arena. This has been very much requested by our future server owners and for some of our content creators as well. So to add something interesting specifically for our human players and PvP enjoyers, we have given our level designer Noah a task to create a simple round tournament arena map with some variety. This is pretty cool. I don't know if I'd play the PvP personally because I like the dragons a lot, but that sounds cool, you know. So you guys who want to fight your friends or enemies or whatever, you know, you'll have a specific map to do that. A very popular suggestion to us has been a human deathmatch. Right. The theme for this arena was ice and fire. Not something that our level designer is used to, but Noah stepped up for the challenge. On either sides of the map, there will be two fortresses where the humans begin their conquest. Human players will be split up into two teams, and the goal is to defeat and take over the enemy's team fortress. Team Fortress 2? No, I'm just messing with you guys. Could you imagine TF2 Wings of Dawn stuff? Actually, this sounds really cool. If any of you guys make TF2 content out there, I wouldn't mind seeing some Wings of Dawn inspired stuff. Like maybe little dragon plushies or stuff like that. Or like a dragon skull skin, or like a flamethrower with I don't want to say William skin, but maybe something inspired by that. This is how far we have gotten so far. Estimated around 80% complete. Noah has done his best and has been really fast at work. More detail will be added over time. That's very cool. I quite like this map. I hope we get an ice map in the future. But you get to see lava and a volcano here, and then this is almost like a forest-like area. I wonder if they'll add mammoths. That'd be pretty cool. A map with mammoths? Probably not. But that would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind some mammoths or something akin to that. Then we see a different angle. Very cool. So I wonder if the two fortresses are going to be here and here. Maybe because they're directly opposite, or maybe here and here. But that would be really cool. This looks really cool. I like that. Ice region on the tournament. The area consists of the various different platforms, hiding areas, and some ridges that cross over the large rivers that run through the map. Very cool. So you get some less grassy areas, but there's still some. You get to see these almost looking glacier-looking rocks and ice areas. Very cool. Quite like that. I like that a lot. Let's make that red. Alright. Very cool. You get this almost ice-looking bridge right here in a little tunnel. Do you guys remember Brother Bear, where they hid inside that one ice tunnel from Kenai's brother? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I know it would be really hard to do, but that would be pretty cool, in my opinion, of course. And you get some water over here, some melting glaciers. Very cool. Very cool. I quite like it. And then some of the ice formations right here. And then it turns into the rocky, almost warmer landscape right here. Very cool. It looks very natural. I quite like it. I don't know about that yellow brush right there. That seems a little misplaced. Of course, work in progress map, guys. It's not completely done. You get to see the shallower waters here. I wonder if you'll be able to swim as a human. Obviously, you probably should be able to swim as a human, but sometimes, you know, in some games, it's all like, you're wearing heavy armor, you won't be able to. It's all like, oh, that's cool. Forest region is something that cuts in the middle between the ice and fire regions, a lush and green center of the map that is filled with various foliage. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. Making a rather interesting clash ground. Very cool. I quite like it. I like it a lot. You get to see a river right here. There's some lava over there. Very cool. Very cool. The trees. It almost looks like a path right there, but it's not. It's rocks. You get to see the river right there and the volcano in the distance. I know it probably wouldn't happen, but it'd be cool to see some smoke or something. Obviously, that would be much later down the line. Or if it doesn't happen, then I would probably murder the PCs and laptops. I do like the volcanic. I was in Hawaii, and the volcanic beaches looked a lot like this, so they really did well with that. That is very beautiful looking. I quite like it. Because you can see the normal dirt right here, but then it turns into the volcanic sand, and it's very beautiful looking. I quite like it. And you get to see more right here. It would be cool to have some more, what's the word? I would say redwoods or pines, I guess, would be the suitable term. Probably not, but some of those forests on the outliers right here instead of the jungle. You know what I mean? Just to differentiate it a bit. That would be my opinion, of course. Of course, they're doing their own thing. They don't have to listen to me. Very beautiful looking. I quite like the lava rivers, but I wonder where those are going. Oh, they're coming down here. I wonder if there will be lava falls. That'd be pretty cool. Fire region is an active volcano that flows lava down into the valley. There are a couple different lava lakes with various cliffs and hills above. I feel like this would be a very iconic region to recreate some iconic scenes, such as Star Wars. No kidding. You are my brother, Anakin. Very cool looking. I quite like it. Nighttime, so you get to see the lava glow. I wonder if there will be like geysers or something in the middle of the map. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then right here you get to see the more volcanic areas. And then this greenery, which turns into this rocky obsidian-like structure. And then the fire and the lava. Very beautiful looking, very natural looking. I think my only complaint is that it feels like there should maybe extend the lava a little bit more in this direction. Maybe. Just me, of course. It does feel like the water kind of cuts off abruptly right there, so maybe a little more right there. I think that would be fine. But yeah, it looks very good. It looks very, very good. I quite like it. This is work in progress, of course, so things are going to change, but if the image would load. There we go. Then you get some lava right here. Very beautiful looking. You can probably hear my dogs in the background rumbling about nothing. I think there should be, unless this is where the base is supposed to be. Maybe it is. I wouldn't mind a lava river right here or something. Of course, that would be very hard to do. Just a pool of lava. That's perfectly fine, too. I think that's maybe where the base is supposed to be. That'll be cool to see. I wonder if they'll do damage the closer you are to the lava. That might be a little hard to do. They may just make it like most video games where it's damaging on the lava instead of near it. And then you get a very good shot of the icy area right here. And then it turns into the jungles, the forests. And then the lava right here. The lava area. Very cool. I love it. Very beautiful looking. New forest and meadow for Tech Demo Island for some of the updates for the older map that will also be in the public tech demo during our crowdfunding campaign, which, by the way, will be out soon, guys. Not soon, TM, as in this year. It will be out. I suggest you guys look out for it. I really do want this project to succeed. I'm very hopeful for its future. This game gives me a lot of good vibes. You know, sometimes where you see a game on Steam and you'll be like, "Oh man, that's a scam waiting to happen." This one doesn't feel like that. They genuinely want the game to succeed, you know. And of course, there will be Patreon, Discord links, all that stuff in the description. And of course, you will see more content on this when it releases. And hopefully you'll see the Kirin pretty soon. Anyway, the island has received a major large forestation and meadow update located around the central areas of the map. The meadows and open areas now have added slightly more variation and different flowers and brushes. Don't know what this is at the top. It looks like a notification for an alert, but I love it. I love these flowers right here. They're very beautiful looking. I wonder if you get to graze as the Kirin. That'd be pretty cool. Which, by the way, still waiting for someone to say they're gonna do the what was it called? Remember their one music video for Ninja Sex Party where they did the dragon and the unicorn? I'm totally expecting a Kirin version of that pretty soon. And then you get to see the bushes right here and the grasses once it loads. Please load. Why is it taking so long to load? Come on. There we go. Very natural looking. I quite like it. I love the tree right here. That's very well placed. And then you can see the flowers right here, and then it changes into the more grassy areas with sparser flowers. That's very beautiful looking. I quite like that. Very natural. Additionally, we have also placed some fancy rocks around the island. Sprinkled some here and there in vague proximity of hills and rocky walls. Very cool. It almost looks like the flowers are growing out of that. So hopefully they'll be able to change that pretty soon. But I love them. These rocks look really good. They almost remind me of I want to say iron ores. It obviously isn't, but very cool. And then you can see the hills and the mountains in the background. Very cool. Very beautiful looking. And then here, you see the rocks and the meadows. Very good looking. Very good looking. I totally see some Skaith hunting in this area. Hunting some antelope or wild horses. Very cool. Oh, I love it. The long grass right here. Totally expect some Lost World references while people are recording. Very cool. Very cool. Forests surrounding the meadow are now more open and have less thick vegetation to allow players and creatures to see one another. This will add a sense of tension when having to go to completely open areas, as you will have some distance between you and the safety of the thick forest line. You know me, I like my forest line thick. Don't take that out of context. Anyway, you can see the more thicker area right here. Very beautiful. And then obviously the open meadows. So from the tree line, you could totally see everything out in the meadow and you could hunt it. Or avoid it if you're an herbivore or smaller omnivore. This almost looks like a dried creek bed. I like that. I like that a lot. And it's a little more open right here, but over there it's thicker. Very cool. Very cool. And you can see the mountains in the background right there. I think one of them have the temples on them, if I'm getting the area correctly. Correct, sorry. And then you can see the food square right there. for the meat. I think that's the spawning area. And then the thicker forest with the less thick vegetation right here around here. Very cool. I don't know what trees these are, but I love them. They're very cool looking. And then you could see some close up to the bushes and the grass and everything like that. And that notification that's been up there on the right side. I'm just teasing them. Last but not least, we have also removed some dense vegetation around the human city. It is now a little bit more open area, and the little dock is rather welcoming. Would you take a moment to sit by and listen to the rippling water? This looks like a good place to go fishing. Dragons this and dragons that. By gosh, I just want to fish. Still very beautiful. I like it. And of course, developer applications, the Patreon supporters, and everything like that. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and even if you didn't, that's perfectly fine. You know, we all have our different opinions on everything. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time, you know? Oh, by the way, everything is going to be in the description. The Discord, the links to everything, the Patreon, all that different stuff. You will see more content pretty soon, but I have been pretty busy lately, so that's totally fine, you know? But, yeah. Also, would like to call out my friend Adge. I hope you enjoyed this video, and my friend Delay. I know this isn't the Kieran video, but it's totally fine. But, I hope we get a Walking with Dinosaurs server with the Wings of Dawn. That might not happen, but I hope it does, you know? But yeah, I'll catch you guys later, and have a good one.